two. We are moving into phase 2 of our operation, and that is to have the Roundup and the glyphosate and the chemicals removed from our verges. We are the people, we have a choice. We have a choice whether or not we're going to have poison sprayed in our verges to kill the weeds. If you go and you're driving along, take note, you will see that along the sides of the road the plants are all dead. That is Roundup and glyphosate. Probably Roundup because it works the best, because it's the strongest, and they are using that to kill the weeds in the verges. Now what we are going to do is we're going to get it off the verges. We have a choice whether or not we're going to have that on our verges where our children walk, where the people walk, where people sit, where the rain comes down and it washes it down into the water system and into our gardens. We have a choice. We can cut our own verges with weed eaters, or we can have the Department of Cemeteries and Parks and Nurseries and the people that run that use weed eaters instead, or an alternative. So we are going to get it off our verges, and you are all going to help me around the whole of South Africa. And currently what is happening is all the people in our streets are, they're signing petitions because they don't want it. And we're going to cut our own verges, and we're going to say we don't want it in our road. My neighbor told them not to spray. We're just telling them not to stop. If I see them out there, I'm going to run outside like a crazy wild animal and tell them to stop spraying poison around my children. So our whole road is going to stop. Simple as that. Everybody, you go to everybody, you tell them what's happening. You say, just cut your own verge. It doesn't take long. If they're not going to do it, I'll say, I'll come cut your verge. We'll come, a whole little Johnson gang, and we'll just cut all your verges for you. But they're really nice neighbors, so they will cut their own verges. And then we won't need them. In our road, we can have one clean road. And if everybody does that in their own roads, then there won't be anymore. But ultimately, it would be nice to get the guys who run the system to change their product. I'm going to get my city to stop using this now. I just didn't start with my street. I started with the main guy at the top of the city. You can start with just your street if you like, or you can do it this way. But they're definitely going to stop in my road. And if I can find people, and I know such nice people, I know such awesome people who are doers and not just talkers, and they're all going to get it out of their roads. And their complexes, they're starting already to get it out of their complexes that they live in. And, one by one, slowly but surely, people are going to wake up and they're going to, take their future into their own hands. So we're getting it out of our city. That's phase 2 of this operation. Phase 2, we're getting it out of our city. So that, no one needs it anymore, Builders Warehouse, because they're not going to buy it from you, because we're not going to need it, because we don't want it. And then Builders Warehouse are going to be cool and clever and lovable, and they're going to take it off their shelves before we have to move into phase 3. But I'm not telling you what that is now. First, I want you to get it out of your verges, because I can't do this without you, because I'm just one person, one mommy. But with you guys, it's possible. So if we all come together collectively and we each take one road, imagine if everybody took just one street and did that. It would happen. It can happen. We're going to have it. It's going to work. We can do it. Okay. Phase 2. Get the stuff out. I'm going to help you. I'm here to help you. Contact me. Inbox me. Whatever. However you want to contact me. If you need my help, if you need me to support you, or just give you a big fat hug for being so cool and for helping.